ale da min doron wala mo jalba ko yatala Johnson o nyatele wala birkama sate kono a badingol Sunside Insurance Company e tollon tilibati mi yalon ko abe wankarin koto kan jibe anin kan tankandi kolya ko wala min yalon ko wala mo insurance la fanal wala badingol ngamone bato al ngam borinuje ngela insurance ota Sunside Insurance Company Limited, caring and protecting. Mbadingolo ko badala trading mi yalon ko abale gunjur marché kono wala nata kalu da hande motorcycle la fannala bayri inside moto da kolyata adu motorcycle lu e tolle nata jamano kono nyin kammala kana tamo sone ande nye kabojang katajang wala asabu ko badala trading ye nyim motorcycle second hand sambale nan kabonan China ni ye sang akake fele koy motorcycle kutole sang e dalibe diari wala nyama wala momo yalon ko lafta nyim motorcycle la dron e se fero ke ye futa gunjur ko la marché ba fangote ka fo mi gunjul central market dami yalon ko e kayelele tili wotili talanse na tambita minute tan saba somondala kata fo tala woro wula rola holla fita kilin sanna walla jama alingi kuman 7454464 walla 3921000 ko badala trading inatale kan dahandi motorcycle la fannala walla alingam borino ngatantalo cikaji
Mengbe Kering
nkafo wole nyama
badi nyinde atebe kodi ma bade te me yaron ko Home Digital FM 99.9 ani Mengbe Kering TV wole nyin sambalena atol min yaron ko alkasafaro leke fir fewon le balbu da lafta kabin kankula ning alnata Home Digital FM jamu kankular bundal te dami yaron ko ningi kankula dunia bele kalong e ka fengo mi wafi ani kama minna ando manna da wala atul min yalon ko project ko bale bulu gabia banko kanim banko e bantara na lafta mole nyim project ko kalamuta janne mudulati alsina kachano dami nka advertisement or kaliyele dami yalon ko nse voice kali nga bi mix ngana murung nga eali bara manna da wala ni lafta talk la dami yalon ko business ole be bulu wala project ole be bulu isina sino radio to janne wala itarasiri na online TV ine mole den kachala pour nyin kamala ese ku jama lonje ntolu dum mobundale timi yaron ko ka fahamuro yurwande kanda malu ke kilimoti wala munna lo kan kumoti wala ya sabu ibe dawoda ni atara safaro le be bulu do le lafta mole kala mutande kana ker nan tarabbi kama nema bana laftan command la drongal se fero ke alien commandi plus 220-779-4475 wala plus 220-734-3125 hanside ning altulbe diaspora alsenna whatsapp commandi nole plus 44777-1676-759 wala Mengbe Kering nka fo wala nyama andum fanan nka ke wala nyama.
Assalamu alaikum badi lamailalu anin badin jibelalu ngalu konton al tol nalu konton na analu jamun senu analbe wato mento analbe dawda kalu bismillah kachado ninyin tembo sida men kabale alla lamoyr kunda bato men kata Home Digital FMT jamaka komande su radio la birkama sado kono janto anim fanan alla jibir kunda bato men kata Mengbe Kering television oti alaha kono mbadunu nyin kachadun kanyina komandi Mengbe Kering Mengbe Kering nu alfa ba pamudu bojang atelkasi katanyo kunna bari bulmuto la fannala ani suwandiro wato dolu kana ka nyenkeden siraw nyenkan oto bi fanan mbe menkelo dron ka Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala man saba masa kallankew ka tentu ning tentu be kamal man kudola anin fanan ka warandi ning warandirobe man saba masa kallankew ka dani alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala fanan da nasasa tolu nyoku tolu men be larawnu kan men be singol kan bari hani men yalon ko yesonno be hello sodo be masatalla danna alma alay fanna be masatalla fanan danna tabalu men yalon ko tata hay man kujaw ka alala me yakendi ay samba ntonon fanan be balwodo manyim ma ka me yakendi ay to niola wodan be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala danna menu tata alma alay lajam sunandi bulum be Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala masatalla mba danila fanan alama ala en so fonyola men se kanye nema fonyodi alama ala en tanka fonyodola me alan ka se kanye kolya koni ma siboni man toroti me ma tala fanan dana nema jioni ala ben sola son so jiola men se kanye nema jiodi ba sen tanka jiola me alan ka se kanye kolya koni man toroti me ma tala fanan dana badi men alan ka be wulala e tollel fanan yalo hamen ko fen fendi me ma tala dana la hamen ko fen fendi ni ayatara wala mi la kayrolti alama ala yolo tindi borom jazi
baraka baki adam ka lamoy lal kontong aninga juber lal anin min bina jubela nyato oy bina lamoy la nyato kalbe bismillah bi fanan kachato bi aramiso october karo tili tanning kononto 2023 ngal bismillah bi kachato federan se mol haka boyndi baw al daltale ni aramisol sita ning Dr. Lamin Mane leka programme sotoja the conversation with Dr. Lamin Mane aketa programme te miyalon ko jamale ka noma katu be ka karanjele bari bi bulumuto le Dr. Soto baw ñin lo kuntambila abe Senegal le mbe temmo min do fa abe Senegal bari abulo mutare mbake wala na masutono so on se on behalf of Dr. and se mol haka dani Dr. fa wala fonye pour nga fo molle ya hako boynda e ba abulo mutare mbake bi wana mannano e ni mbodo fadera ye duwal minke alma be jabila ni duwal jabila fana alma taralam be tema ka duwa drong na tamalale na diaspora community momo be dawuda dunya kono be ala danil asa kairo kalle akana dan kairo da mala ay manta bengo kalle al harji fring alla manta bengo ni harji fring to fana manta bengo ni harji fringoti kolya kul na buka bay ban be ala danila ase kolya kul sonandale momo ye ne kolya kusoto ala sa falling asa kalle kairoti bitum ngalong kayti ko mu kolya koti kunun drong lisan mo jama ye wulninan tubabdu fadera ke sendina afanan kita ni ko doti bawon sawnin dino na dimbayal mo be dawda isitaraje kairo kono kute sotola bat bitum alala kero fanan jomman fennoje se danero kemenna ala dane minna wolem ko ay jam fisandi bodulati ay so hakili tenkugo anin sondo me tenkugo isaje ko ila najang akana kolya kul dila ni min harji man banje be ala dan la sa sonande murun kairo kono ba minu fanan bije fadera e manna kayti tebulu be ala dan la minna wolem ko ay sutura ase kairo jama ba ke bawo nati sutura drong ñinu min kam molje foyke sendi itetel jela be ala dan la wala be ala dan la fanan ase kayto di kaytin tangol la minu man do ko suto ase do ko dila do ko mimbe juso sumyandila minu man jata kenda so be ala dan la ase jata kenda fanan dila minu fanan be silo kan nak e ba kata nse ala dani ay silo sonande pour yefuta kayra kono minu fanan bije ise tara kayra kono nim fera safo assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh
baraka bake borom jazi alma odwalu jabila ni jabila don me talala mo be dawda alma odwalu anni jabila ma areftan ni bema me men kala drum wala mum badi lamelalu anin badi jibelalu mo ben jibe kan dawda ibel lamay kan dawda ani men yalon ko wala fanam bina jiberoni lamerola ngalu tentu ngalu jayi ngalu bismillah na kachato han kabe manyina mo la men yalon ko wollel fanan ben no makan gunjur jane koto ngalu tentu ngalu jayi men yalon ko be bolom balo kono ko nga kalam to ko modul beje wolka audio le lamoy nim fano kala la banda balto e ka nyin bluetooth speaker londi e ka mobile connect je e ka tara Mengbe Kering lamoy kan je woto ngal tentu ngal jay bake mobe dawda kontanta la ko la bake andu ngal suute ko al fana mo partner ledi ka banko la do ko la fanala woto ngal tentu ngal jay bake andu be dowa dan la bulu ala fana se dowa kafunye ala yen so jare kendal anim fana symbol me nyinno alma ale o symbol tendende ke yirwa ka dowa ka fana management ani alfa men alon ko wala alfa men alon ka telebe nyin ko be kunna phrase aka keno fo atul be dama ka futala je mbal dan alsew duwal fanan alsake albe dawda alma surtout almamulu men yalon ko wolle santolla mbal dan alsew duwalu alse ilafa wo fanani fanana nim bododo dron sina jibere kan kata kungola bi kata kungo bedende menna wala mu the high level of malpractices at local councils wala nyindi ko keku balia anyama memo tiñarolti meni be yalon ko be temo da sembo warren baka walla dol safa bo fumaren man sakundaren kundal do nyim banko ka nyim lokum fula tambila wala mo safa nyin kardanta on be kono itara dawda kibaro lokum tida bang kibaro man findi nyim man sakundaren kundal do meni yalon ka kake tiñarolti anun doku baliya a nyama anin tilim baliya nin tiñarolo man sakundaren kundal do be dibero kala bari na ko wato dun ka kata nyamen don ka katolo ke luwolun ka fanna fula jibe no wala men siyato bi fanan be folo la fanna folo men na wala kata na banko la kundalu ti banko kan janto ni banko jibe banko bumburu mabu kalo no ayata nyama banko ka bulol le soto abele ko yirobe nyame banko ka kawala nyama banko ka sulolo soto ning ay sulolu soto wokola wo sulolu fana ne woluta da fa woluta ayna yiri bulolu soto men yalon ko wolle ka tara janjandin yiri bulu a fanan ka yiri bulu ndin nemuta o yiri bulu ndin a fanan ka yiri jambol nemuta o yiri jambol nak wolle fanan kata foy ka eka fanyadi le flower eka da foy ka eka firolu bondi o firolu fanan kata foy ka diwnu bondi banko kata ma wala nyam so waya kendi banko fanan kan bulu abo yirola wol mayata bakel so ne banko fanan jibe wala ya kendi aka sulubal sotole même mala baroldi wole mu député bungoti kidi kundalu ani mansa kunda ba fo men kada executive ti bawo banko fanan kana mun soto akana mansa kundalu president soto me yalon ko wala fanan katara mararingo kolbela baro kola fanan akana different department on le soto men yalon ko wo department on fanan wol kiliwo kilim fanan kana a function department on le soto ko yiribulo be nyame say wo no department on ila taram fambulo ila tara lori faye ila bambango ila kuke faye no ayatara kudata la koma mlafta ngawo jibe kanu niya jibe wati tamidanum banko kanya birim former president ya jama benun jang most of our departments e personalized tare e kada mo wala mundi e kada mo kilintalti wala mo kudi me alon ko bi lafta ngawo kenna fanna flodi borom jaze
baraka bake adam ye fanna ma je kumata bake wolem na institutions ti ibe fan soto la nyadile o e tare fambulu yalo kujama be kering wolem ko niye banko jibe ye very good example se dija banko kata nyadile boden niya jube inata ning institutional soto institution ila document wolem ka doko ke banko ye niata security ndesa nga dole moy ako we changing the security to secure the country rather than the president yalo niajibe before muneka keja wolem ko security concern more with the elite wolon the president minister and kudol but then diamol fota ko reformol be kala saje ko kanyul kala mutandi ko nibe mol tankala security follow ainda kala banku dingol leti you know wole la dokoti bawo niajibe at the end of the day wole kejo nyaton ko naktonya atele marta bankola why nyanda mi understand wolem ko atante bankoti you know these are things me ko wonyanta senala mol ko ngokonol wala tina fang nying debates ba kering certain institutions bije ila nyaton kolu ika tombo nyame cause jefanon ko mata back for example niko police IGP president no sembo sur pour ka tombo bankola lawyer wala fo boden niya jube for at a conflict of interest sambala namba bawo mimbe nyaton kayala ji wo bajela ko de antede karilenta do kola anu hani bi sembo balal pro kambay woto anun tema la fi yembay woto alafta minna mbe wala kala yena fanan the chief justice ye bankola lawyer president wala ka tombo wo fana ko kilingolo ni keta moti mialon ko imang sila alala ni president miye tombo naye bula ko kule bola kala atlinta wa amantiling kade kamuno jibe wolem ko nimma ke abe mbaylale bawo loi e sembo di la pra mbay atele ndombo a wol tata fo nyin kundal mu meto wala tinna akumayata yalo ni kanyin sifar wana fadara loi loi te bulu jamfa batale e ka loi ro da bi akane mantora wato minna ima expect wato minna akane mantora wato la ballumine bada kan ite minje wolem ko BBBG science munebe Mengbe Kering right now but then ikanyina ko ikanyina ko soma you know nyin luwa kilo sinano la ayembusa example ngayaja mejunu jande 2016 kaben carte fayo keda aye di appeal court motije
afon jojol be bay
aye bayle
anara sulela
you understand carte fighter you know among happy with the results aba alafa contest la braba contest la minto
jumalebe
male bije aba kila dame so woketa kuti mialon koto imagine ate wo dinka dinko min sing ate foundu da dinko nyin kono so walatina ni luwalbe dala akana self centered ay ke kuti mialon ko amanta da purposely pour mo kamma brada da pour banko so kuti mialon ko wolben na fala bakele but nyaton kol fananse kukline fahamno e nyanta kukine fahamla wolem ko kabring carte fayo kana si campaign period ite tamu fengo minti itamu banko minti fada yama ajarta bang ni carte fayo sita ikata mole ka fo ko al carte dinna
na tretel
tamu you sa na tretel tamu so abaraka bake Musa Supreme Court not appeal court abaraka bake ngatentu ngajay ko si afwato do but then ngalo mole afaham nen la famille fola walatinna nimbe luwada la ay ki kuti mialon ko pour mbelong you understand because itamu minti obviously nibe ko kelaje mamira ibitala e molni nga ka foye ko al nyindinna o ngal dani o ngal mane ne mbe nyine kelay but bottom line minti wolem ko mi yayi tandi ko mo tante bankoti wala na sanjilulu president yato carte fayo kake sanjilulu député tundo itanten tundoti carte fayo kake yena chairmanol ni mayor ning councilors sanjinani ngata carte fayla waye min tandire wolem ko molle tamuila bankoti you understand wala tinna ike karafa for a period ye muri kan ko denke ye kontibo if they are happy ye blay continue fader
definitely motande bankoti motande palasti bari me menkelo do wala nyindi ko ning banko nyaadon ko sta president Adama Barrow me yalon ko ay diamuke manka man kunda ba funyndi ke kan damen ka kuma kan dole fo me yalon ko abe sujir wonyon kuma kan sifalela sellamoy nyimboto don ngana murna
ayya biddo baɗo minni ta haywele mi ala biɗɗan wawi arde wiya baba sonna moto ta haywele mi ala kono andata ho min komi baso
oto bi Gambia ala e menke bi Gambia
oyo hande noon sa larima aduna Allah o han Gambia oɗo Allah waɗi
a ende président Barrow tombon kanta kanke Gambia be faade
ha président Barrow Allah suɓi ɗum henni minen yeeso de wayno hande kanko woni baba minen piw ko Allah waɗi ɗum
hani momon be coco wala jeybe président Barrow kiristage kal luwolu
hay ɓe lukoɓe to fof kecce ɓuloje ɗe ɓeɗe gaybina ɗum ɓeɗe yennamo
ne probléme o sotoɗo ka barinna police station olle
siɓe heeɓi probléme tan police station makko de ɓe dogata kanko noon woodi leydi ndi han kono ko toon ɓe dogata de
bar luwole ka cocole kan jogo mon kaƴa
kono ñande o ñande ɓeɗe waɗa coow ɓeɗe gaybinamo ɓeɗe ƴatto ɗum
ni courante droit ka barinna loptan olle
si woni ɓe pawama ha ɗan ɗon de si joomum fawama kadi tan yennojo e coco o fof ko leptaniji ɗi ɓe dogata kanko waɗi ɗi leptaniji ɗi
oto molle kumol men fo nga moyle
kala ko kalɗon ɗo président Barrow yo kanko nani
natara sanji tan lulo men tambira janninte minala natara dow ko keta ñama no Gambia
woni duuɓi 50 ha walla duuɓi 52 yawtunoɗi si woni golle ɗe gollama no foti gollirede ni tuma kanko artata ɗo
ninte naata bañun damayala ko lon na capital de hani mesendo manya na capital bañun ko
nende wayna kanko bañun woni capital amen o hiduɓe capano joyi pawɗi so taw golle ɗe waɗano gollira ni si kanko ari ɗen hay meselal fota ka helede toon
ñanta talla no bañun do kuta fakita ko america be ñaame
kanko fonno tawde ɗin duuɓi capano joyi pawɗi taw bañun kay golle ɗe pari noon wano amérique wayɗo ni tan
bare kabirin naata
kono wattu kanko ari
bañun dinka sifal bi ji
bañun waɗi hen gayɗe goɗɗe
ji sifal be laari bañun sade
ndiyam ji goɗɗi ɗi waali e nder bañun
ani na state house ma fon la kama jiwo mo lekata faari black
hay hede state house do ndiyam kamaji ɗi kewi seraji makko ɗi piw
hani ngal ɗum ton so ɗo nga ɗum ni ko masilo yono fo tax ke muda koni la falo carte fawle bu carte faw ke fo mo le kaw joy
an hoorema an wiyo ko gambia mullanta gambia jiɗɗa gambia darantoɗa e an hoorema on jamane nangama ko yara ko wiite meɗo jawa yobde ko ma goɗɗo yoɓanama on an no wiyo ko gambia palɗa gambia ligontoɗa
na le président adi mi faala
billahi so on hokki bamum président ya
avec la dirmol
awa wona durmen
ale fen ko ñola babe dum de din ko kon
kala ko remtinde gokkoɗon no mo nattane ɗumen gay ka on jiita
ore fa ko nyanda min jola bu ko jodo
o kam hoore mum ko foto yobde ko hori ɗum yobde yoɓata
alo
mboɗi andi
mo le alo
ko yimɓe ɗi gandi noon kanko kala ɗi andi
woto ali nga wakil
nden bakkile ɗon onon
nana taxi
joɓen taxi ji meɗen
andu ni ba jola fana
te sa ɗo yoɓa taxi ma kala
isalon ko sama
ganda janggo
min kudo wulta
si woni hunde immima
o taxi le be firi
ko on taxi kala darantoma waɗa firi
kabri ko nyoko ndele nyanta lola
gila ɓe yo kanko foti darade
iko nyanganna taxi clear
ɓe yo taxi makko o waɗa clear
men marta na taxi la jiare
ko kippiɗe kanko taxi makko jeyare
kabri foto nga faaye
gila mbo yettiɗo o haalni ɗum
musolom
ko debbo
ayello
mbo andi ɗum
ay bunda taw
mbo uddi suudu ndu
akonye ko
o wi ɗum
président baro
président baro
tela yemma ko be business solo e fen soto
an allah wallima ɗo waɗa business heeɓi jawdi
muna yakende be dum nañin kuusi be fan faala
an ko tagi a natta e ɗiɗo gueɗe a wara hoorema
akonye ko abula
wi ɗum accu hoto ɗaɓɓu
kana dum nyin kuwa
hoto ɗaɓɓu laamu accu
ya yande faala
yajami waranma de
ngaye ko
o wimo
mi lafta e boja
minen fof miɗen faala mbo iwa ɗo
ite ko kuba nyaame nin defon diam do wonya
an no leɓirtade min hooram somi leɓiri noon
ko ya jami to bola
nde yajami wawa ɗo iwde
de mbadi nun tolle o may ñola président baro la kuma kawnu dami yalon ko ay tande ko mol men yalon ko wolel ka kaja ka fese ni e kusodo iketi ikboru min do wolma ala police station ode ni sasada fanan ikata dami wolmu ala leptanote anin fanan ako nin ayatara man salmen tatanu jannata kada ni gole do ko ke hani mesendo ata manna katila banyun ako war han state house ma fan abeka ke nyin jonkon na jiolet bari ngamira ku kilimbeje nyanta wo jibela andun gambia nyanta wo jibela andun na nyaton ko nyanta wo kuma kan sifalo jibela bak wala nyindi ko ka bankola institutional memo bankola dula de ke personalize ke ni la korda ko na fewna mo ni se gammian ko silande man nin ko ko nin tungule ye ba ni kankuran ye ba fa ni tungule je ka borle yaya jamme ka nyine fo nyenu janko man mamom dekabi ndel tamu nyim bankode na polisolu na fenkolu nanyin na 5-star hotel ya jamme ka nyine fo nyen fen abuka fo bankola nyinda ka fo nta woto ni yaya jamme ka fo nyenta na bankola state institutional nata je ya jamme le wato ko aka fo nyedula men nta lemu wol nata ka tara nyame banko kan because yaya ka fo dula men nta o bamba dinkanyolo wo police station olu wo mile tunyolu wodula ko don ma ka fon fansun tala won jelmunde talete tiaral siringa mo wodula lo men keta wolto wodula don ka munema wala nyindi ko yaya la kawna kadi ye molu muta ye ka tenin sai nim president barona da konye ko na police station o ne kata na police station oldo e kata na leptan oldo yamira nyinte gammen ko la nim men mantara ku kelim politiko la yamira tawol boron la police station ol la ba nyanda kala police kebal fane hakil tubat police kebalu anin doctor kebalu ni nosi kebalu men yalon ko wolle be leptanol to wolu france ka multi yalon ko nyanda kala fane karandade yela e kana song ila institutional mole je personalize mole lo ye jelke e fansun dinkiral nim president ko abe ñundulal personalize la for instance ni atara president parira la taw kala pour ka ñundulal personalize nin atol balanta atol men ñanda do ko kala ta personalize la de ata kala kunkilin tati de nim men tam men be do ko la je nin wolu balanta imang odal men manñane kala ata kala bawo president fontina IC police station or IC counter do president fontina ay kiti moltema police station or 4 ay court file nin cold draw president te talala jana aka order di police station olto atol men yalon ko atol men police nyadon kolti do ko sital malde niye memfo wole keta nun jang bar pura kana kanun jan sayin wotuta atol lel fanambul ngamira na ba nyama nin ayatara ba nyama in a normal democratic society interior ministry nyanda findilale minister kunda medda banko marda banko kono fewna I nyanda findilale kayita ni gamyan ko laka gamyan ko lamandi ko alisa nyulon ko ntolde mbe neutral linne and mbe neutral lale and we will ever be neutral nda sonna moyen tol personalize nda ngamer interior ministry nyanda ni findilale annum fana ngamira health ministry fana mem keda leptano be men koto wol fana nyanda findilale na kadiyamu gamyan ko le ke fan disassociate ke fan jam fandi nyin kuma kaw na ka gamyan ko lamandi ko ntolla dulalde mbe lorin gammen kollele anu mbe do ko kala gammen kolle andum janimbe kumo jin la badra la kilimbe je president on nyanta wo jibe la bakela wala nyinde ko atela political party la administrative secretary meme marren ala party ko la ni wato kono kabe la firine puri ni political party tema nyo sabol ni fitnol ni ku kono mbe je yesi table kele yaba barsay itanu menu nyanda sile ini e kacha membal tema ini ya bang itala COC fayda finance wol feze ko mor ke feze nyame ni pare yete left tarodo yete la police station ro barsa ida fana ni menu nyanda sila ini e kacha ita fana na COC ita fana ka wol fana feze ya mere ni wala CO be kala nyaadile ngamera president baro nyanda nyindula jibelale puru ala patiola administrative secretary ni idea menata it's a very good idea pour kanyim banko mol unite kanyim banko mol ko kilindi can the differences park aside can national interest jibe akumata bakala barabe keno la nyaadile ning ayatar me yalon kolom di head of state banko nyaadon ko fango awala kacha abe opponent of the opposition side wala modolu a fanan ba da fayla wolu kanne ko ako mol ka fese nya fanan bo wol fanan fese la wala nyama abe siyo kola la barra
abaraka fadera I think mbe kumol min fokan num before video nyimbe play la wolem ko institutional minalon ko alo ni ajuwe police kunda imeta janna police as an institution ami wada nyim banko kanne ni mansa kundal natale ye police taraja all right ngalon ne ko field forces soton nunjang but still police for police nata ya jamme mansa kunda nata police bije ya jamme tata ay police tujang president baronata ay police tarajang and ase me nyaonya abitala ay police tujang
kota bayla
l'hôpital funambe wole nya ko health benu janne ever since for B but what we looking at memin jube kan wolem ko yalon is scary as a more silandi silandi in the sense wolem ko yalon minube do ko lañu dulalto fadera nyanta ku jube la bag yalon president ya banko la nyaton ko you have people mi anko be system okono welcome ke kavme ko eye service wolem ko mbaddo ko kela ndebe do ko kela pour nyaton ko senje
alinje
not ka do ko ke pour ka banko molu nafa ñin mu kollede people like wol ni wala ñin kuma si fal moy kaytandi ko president ko na fingeta na police station na l'hôpital na you know wo mun kuti mialon ko ase modol bulano ye ko doluke minin silo manta because mun keta president le diamta you understand wala tinna niya jube photo kebale kamune fo ni ka jalol fan la moy ika fo ko sango kono man saka diam sinya kili woy meaningless soto wolem ko ni mansa diamuta kuma buka lakan kotenke because not ko all the time ne ka finte ka diamu but ni diamta strong that is it wala na ka evaluate bake memune fola because once you get a president i manke ordinary person di kotenke ibe kachala hani mam min but ite mol mini be noma wolka understand nyaming and ite afo min kama as a fatano so nyin mu kulti mialonko we should definitely look at these things na kalamuta ya jemela watu ni ya jamme wulda konna GRTS fo GRTS microphone be ak green
ha ila background phone
ha green
they too
you understand so many things
hanin na left hand donc wala na hand sign green be left hand la be
so wala tin
every color is green
yes so wala tin ajarta hakil to wala bake yaron together nimbe ka fodo nyoka ko nyimmanyi na kake mimmam beteyanu kunu obviously bi ninkam ba betandila problem wolem you understand together ndolle se nyimbanko move no laftala dame but na one serious problem sort of fadera and wo mundol belti as Gambians ndel mampare politico e bang
continuously
party politics ndel mampare ay bang ndel la problem di wolem ko continuously ndel be tarla ñu attaque le tron what we do you understand why matter ngalon ko ye police ye kuntiol min be different institutions to ye yamarle ko let them understand ko wo institutions amanyena personalized la that is real why nga wofo nga TRRC witness tenne dunia bela jube minu marta institutions la wole kana si mo mialon ko isiatati dol sa wuluno you understand ay jakandi foy kalo e ka fo al ngal tubi sey
alal hakoto
ngagnin kele manyena kela bari nyinne sabu that is really funny another thing wolem ko ako if nara masakunda do koke amanyena doko fankatila banjul budalo masakunda mu success on leti you know nyinga danjanne itena ite fana take over from there adanta dame ya chika woto ifana sama level doto do fana ya chika woto a sama level doto so nyimbu kultimialon ko fonse success on lem example ni julo jube mi banko muda Gambia be juludol jo kambi you know barola masakunda mon julo nyinta no you understand e julo intaraja so but because ye banko leta banko na la julo yabe inherit le wala na Gambia bo julol joka so I think ko they're not sell mbe kumo nyanta ka make so na institutional dukare nga wul bondi politiko kono completely and it should be clear because nobody owns those institutions bankole tam wo institutions ti tonya ite as president ila nyanto wala nga carte dila pour nyindulal yeda pour nyindulal minuka dugo kide ye motivate pour se banko dingul saf no nyame that's the bottom line so fendo man laje fendo man talaje so what we saying is nsilata but I only hope and pray ko until nga understand nyame president mamin wo nyama you understand wo is very important you know na police fadera nti tam minti de min diata ñole
definitely ngamira ni tamu de ni tam bangol ma mom dega mi definitely dega bobu kay mom
lila neex mo fa dox man
yeah, of course.
yes that's
so
right.
but definitely nin cool that I do that you have to come to the same people.
Yes,
I tend to go mane alim balar wa ngani nimbe ni kala la den
absolutely.
so ngamira definitely o ansanye mu fenkol do dom hakil do ko wolde mbadi no comme iya ela kumo ya bandula ma damen ne mekeda politiko da manna na dulal tinyala anda manna dunna na do ko nin kol ko o ben sambala bañul sidi council la dame alon ko kibarol findira je men ya tandi ko deputy mayor me alon ko bañul sidi council ngalon on npp council olde mayor me bañul rohilo wo mu udp council olde deputy mayor ka letterol safe banna letterol safe mayor buka kan letterol ki kata local government commission anim fanan ministry of land and local government for ministry of local government ata fanan safena letterol ko denke kayta ndala ko ita isa kalamta ko ile menke kan ntolma sude anda manya ne kala letero ni ba safela anyantana la turu mayor office kado wala office don tolanga men sude jam ni be letero men kila anyantana mayor office la ay tamiola ay nanan tolia bari manya na ita manya na wulla dro e kala letero safe kati la office be mayor la office la koto bara da faran kay jabi men wala nyinde ko ni ajate bo kala wala nyinde ko proper handing over boka ken ni mayor be tamala aboka office on nyika ay kolu bonda te nyodo kadi ala file do be je na sulata wala abuke sodo jama molu koy ma long hani kibaro kunda me kibaro nyim bondi koy ma long munebe ñun dem ñim mo fulol tema bari même senata bata wala ñi ko ñun do be opposition ne ñun do be ruling party bari yamira nin ayatara do ko be ke kan common interest la al ñanta tara do ko laban al dammal mantara ño moyring fal ka ño bypass wala al ka ño bonni ko kono
no yalo fadera min mu kuti wolem ko pour ñing mo fulol député mayor bañu ko le carte faye and obviously ibe fengo fen kekan anyinda kela the interest of Banjul leti Banjul ko la interest anda kela wolte killing fulanjam binti wolem ko itata su nyaton ko bijele yawna san nyaton ko bijele an nyaton ko ad Banjul City Council wala mayoti ite mu mayor la assistant leti fonya ay dula fo ko proper handing over bukake natara bilare ngole nyama that is not right kadung mimbe de koto
ebe office oversee ka
ha ni te tije mi nyenda kasi ite noto obviously fadera ni kolba nyama woni la kala multi mialon ko afana nyanta kala mutalale office o katama nyame because wo
mbolu kele no yebo council no
fadara je kumata bakel
council no ko
yes je kumata bake malpractices minube council store I am very passionate about the local council commissioner mi alon ko wolebe banko kambe tembo mento because mba fro kan very well but muneka ke wolem ko na juberla se kabo ending ko ya ko do to no but ngo fix le karun dol ni karo what is happening but ngo fix le we are back good but then mi mo point ko fadera ye mol fo ye se pras la sauver fo mi alon ko mol bin be wo tundol to ibela tax joka enyenta ka jo nyame tax returns ibuka soto modantange si min diate telye ibe ika wole ke mo million nyanta ke muna fam minna mo dantan sata ya domo wolfe to lebe living a good life wolfe itelle barakata wo multi ibe minu safka so kete kuti mialan ko abalava wata bake but then just to get a tip of what is happening nga video dota courtesy of QTV nge tentu nge jay QTV nge tentu nge jay ila video mbole use la basela former finance director Lamin Suso close to a week
over set to the ngam kuno nekara 7 days
abe commissioner
bilam 8 days down
so ni njube fadera yen ni wo jube ye nenenga la ikay ko keju la ku 25,000 ala salary but
ye kordalu wasa ye generator be ke
ye fan ke ya phones ye television sanga ye everything ke cancel la fitar la le kala bonga fita
onya nyawnya ka cancel la over 52 million
so a whole lot of things like ake mialon ko ala account ol soto mialon ko million le kadu account ol kono you'll ask yourself ibe fanyinin kala ikamin jo $25,000 itela account ol itela account ol to million le kataraje ika molu ki ka kodo bondi cancel la account ol ka sambete la account ol government subvention kana jannim fang wo aljanna be kacala lo jandi nying ko do fanna ko be kacala so many issues le be na local council store andu ngamire ko akumata bake nga understand these are people mi ko fadera we are strongly connected to them na mo jowole directly so mum moleti mialon ko obviously nin tulkana namol minujo wolka woleta min diata yake ya visit pasa the way they like nin working lebe the same society you wolle fisandi multi wolle ka kubal ke in society muli amira ko wolle barakata you understand but like we said together mbe bitale nga Lamin Suso Jube aning commissioner the council deputy council Patrick
ani yakar ko
yo so nga wol Jube ni muntanan se continue programme on
your residents
Good afternoon, Mr. Suso.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes. Council, can you please proceed?
Yes, thank you very much, Honorable Commissioners. And so basically, we've already discussed the issue regarding the furnishing of your residents in Basse.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes.
And we were discussing the issues regarding retrospective procurement, engaging in awarding contracts to either suppliers or contractors prior to obtaining GPA approval. On page 67.
Okay.
Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
So yes, so we had talked about the fact that all these amounts of monies, the project for Baja Kunda, almost $4 million, $3,928,405. Your project, Songkunda Bridge, $4,897,125. Samalolo Bridge, $660,000. And Alunhare Footbridge, $2,942,320. So all of these were awarded to contractors prior to GPA approval.
Yes, the figure for Samba Lola Bridge, 660,000. That's not the correct figure.
Okay, what would be the correct figure?
Three point something million.
3 point something million.
Yes.
Thank you very much. Now, so when I said that the contracts committee, and this had already been also been reaffirmed by the DPPA compliance review being conducted for 2021, 2022, and 2020, that they do not sit to discuss these issues in proper meetings and have meetings generated, issues discussed in accordance with, so that they will follow procedure. That do not happen in Basa Area Council.
Yes.
On page 70. So on page 70, you have single source procurement amounting to $1,088,370. It says we noted that there's some procurement of goods and services that surpasses the single source threshold as of GPA regulation, where single sourced instead of using RFQ, request for quotation, as the appropriate procurement method. The table below show a sample of single source procurement. So this is only a sample of the transactions that were single sourced in Basa Area Council from 2020 to 2021 and 2022. Are you there with me?
Yes, I'm there.
So the 14th of December 2021, an invoice BSAC PV number 21001635 suggests that there was an amount of $112,350 being spent on maintenance of vehicles.
Yes.
Are you aware of this particular expenditure?
Yes, I was aware.
What can you tell us about this particular expenditure?
It's in respect to chairman's vehicle, cost of, I believe, engine.
Engine?
Yes, Toyota Parado.
The cost of engine would probably be the close to the cost of a reconditioned vehicle.
It's Toyota Parado engine, if I can fully remember.
Toyota Prado?
Yeah, cost of engine, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. The cost of the engine would probably be close to the cost of a new or a reconditioned vehicle.
What type of vehicle?
I don't know, Benz. We have Benz C-Class.
You want Benz for our chairman?
For?
For our chairman, Benz?
Why not? If the people in Basa Area Council, the staff can't have salary, why should the chairman ride a Toyota Prado?
No, this vehicle was with them.
I'm just saying, you are saying the best for the chairman. Yes. I am now saying, if salaries can't be paid, would you not agree with me that it's just normal that the people that work for the Basa Area Council should drive
if there is an issue of salary, we don't think of vehicle and other things. But by the time we are paying this, by then there was no major issue regarding the salary.
But in December, and this is the other thing as well, do you not think that some expenditures in Basa Area Council were really, you guys were not factoring in the budget, the availability of funds? Because this was in December 14th, 2021. Most of your accounts were read by this time. And most of the accounts were read by this time. So why would you spend $112,000 or thereabout to buy an engine for the chairman?
Yeah, the mobility is important, but possibly by the time there was money available.
There was no money available. December, there was no money available.
But it is paid.
That's what I'm saying. Misplaced priorities. It was never supposed to be a priority.
But remember, the salary is almost $1 million.
The salary?
It's almost $1 million. Biden is about 900 and something.
Yes.
So having chairman vehicle also at in office, so the operation also can continue. Because remember, mobility also is key.
I agree.
And then we use chairman's vehicle for collection.
I agree.
We are only having only one pickup.
Yes.
And the chairman vehicle.
Yes.
And my private car.
Yes.
Sometimes all the vehicles we use them for collection, which is the major thing that we can be able to have of revenue. Sometimes chairman will be traveling, then if there is no vehicle, that one also.
The importance of the vehicle is not in question. I mean, it's very important.
Yes.
Even if you are buying a brand new Prado, $4 million is, $3.5 million is, trust me, it will be very important, but it depends on the circumstances that you find yourself in. So was it the best period that you could really spend this kind of money to buy engine when the account is red, when most of you were pre-financing the agents, the institution? That's my worry.
Yeah, we managed to pay it, honestly, but it wasn't easy by the time, honestly.
Yes, definitely. So it was not a top priority.
It was a top priority because it is paid.
Did you follow the necessary the rules and regulations?
No.
Why was that?
Well, in respect to our payment vouchers, in line with policies, we are 0%.
0%.
Yes.
And 30th of March 2022, were you there?
Yes.
$99,770 was spent on stationery. Do you recall that?
I recall that.
What did you buy?
This particular payment is different invoices.
Yes.
Added together to the tune of $99,770.
Yes.
Not a single single amount. It's different invoices added together.
Yes.
I can fully remember this particular payment. In fact, we have to force the supplier to go and register, I believe, DPP, and open an account.
Yes.
We have to force her
Right.
because it's our major supplier in terms of stationery.
Who is the supplier?
The next level.
Next
level.
Next level.
Yes, stationery.
Who owns next level?
I don't know the name, but
a man or a woman?
Huh?
Is it a male or female?
Normally, I find male and female there. I think it's the female.
Gambian, non-Gambian?
Non-Gambian.
Now, how was the person identified?
How was?
How was the supplier identified?
No, I found them operating with the supplier.
You've already found them operating, and when you came, you just proceeded with them.
Yes.
So this would not pass through procurement, would not pass through internal audit, and so we just make the decision and then just...
Yes.
Now, and so we agree that it also flouted all the rules and regulations.
Vouchers, 0%.
Yes, all the rules. Now, another amount would be the construction of market by one Mamadou Saliu Balde on the 30th of March 2021, $45,000. Do you recall that? $45,500.
Yes, this is the Sandika market.
Yes.
I found them constructing that market, and I understand that they have been struggling with that Sandika market. A lot of money has been spent on that market, that Sandika market.
Yes.
I think different contractors were used for to construct that market. So,
yes.
Yeah, it was a big challenge for council.
Who is Mamadou Saliu Balde?
It's a contractor.
Where does he live?
Yes, this is, huh?
Where does he live? Is he from Basse?
Yes, I do. Yes, it's from Basse, yes.
Why was this single sourced?
I think this is part of the total sum of the contract. Part payment against...
Part payment?
Yes.
So why was it single sourced, the contract itself? Why did it not pass through bidding process?
Well, this was not my time.
Okay.
The payment, this payment was done in my time, but the contract awarded to him was not my time.
Was not in your time?
Yes.
Again, payment of motorcycle for procurement office. And it is to one Amadou and Brothers Enterprise, 21st June 2021. The amount, $48,000.
48,000, yes.
Yes.
This one, I can recall, is one supplier that
Yes.
we credited, I believe we credited this motorcycle from him, and then we promised to pay in bits. And then it was given to, I believe, Lamin Mane.
Lamin Mane?
Collector, yes, if I can recall well, yes.
Did you follow procedure?
No.
You did not. And again, payment of cost of materials for council's various projects. Who is Idrissa Jallo?
It's a supplier or
supplier.
Yes.
The amount is $114,750. What were these various materials that you have purchased from this supplier?
If I can recall, cement, rod. Yes.
For what?
For the Sandika market.
For the Sandika market?
Yes.
Is it not the responsibility of the contractor?
The arrangement is like materials will be bought by council, then the workmanship.
Do you have the arrangement?
No, but I believe it's at the office. It's at the office, yes.
You have it?
I don't have it here.
So now, when you are making this payment, what was guiding you?
The document was attached to the voucher.
There is an agreement?
Yes, there is an agreement.
With this particular individual?
Yes, there is an agreement.
So will the CEO have access to this agreement?
Yes, this was not my time. I found that this contract was in place.
But if you have to make payments, you will have to be shown the agreements?
Yes, it has to be attached to the voucher.
Can we request for the agreement?
Yes, I can write it down. Idrissa Jallo, huh?
Yes. Again,
no, 20... No, Idrissa Jallo, that is building materials.
Yes.
Yes. This is cost of building materials.
Yes.
It's not like agreement between, it's like council going there buying materials from him. Yes, that's it.
So no rules were followed?
No rules were followed.
Not even GPA rules were followed?
No.
So it's you and CEO and who are making the decisions?
Normally, the procurement officer do go and make arrangements.
Who is the procurement officer?
Mohamed Jawane.
Mohamed Jawane?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Was he the one? Was he involved in this one?
He must be, because by the time he is the procurement officer.
No, we have evidence that most of the time, and you will see it in the report subsequently, that his role as procurement officer he will probably be bypassed, and some others will take his role, including yourself, your office, the CEO as well. Ndaba Kurubali, not excluded. So it is clear, as far as he is concerned, most of these things don't pass through procurement.
Yes, we had a similar discussion at the office some time ago.
Yes.
Where Jawane saying he's not aware. I am very careful with him when dealing with him. But in most cases, if he's not there, CEO will. And also, if he is not in office, this cash power thing, this fuel thing, he will be communicated. Oh, and then there was a time he had an issue with Ndaba. Whilst I was in my office, I heard a noise. Then I went out and I saw two of them having a small,
argument.
Yeah. Then I invited them, both of them, to my office, and I advised them. You know what happened? I had all your versions.
Yes.
But we have to work as a team.
Yes.
I told them that me, Jaune, I do sometimes come down to your level to help you on do certain things.
Yes.
Like you send me, go to CEO, bring this document there, when I'm free. You sometimes send, how to call it, Ndaba, I'm busy. Can you kindly please accompany the driver?
Yes.
This is a teamwork.
You have a very cordial working relationship.
Yes. So, after that, he wrote. I think the following day, he wrote that there is interference at the
yes,
he wrote, yes.
Yes.
And this interference is my self-issue because normally it's come from CEO to me to Ndaba.
Yes.
Then he shared the copies.
Yes.
Then I went to the CEO. When I get my copy, I went to CEO and I saw CEO. I told him that this is not about Ndaba. It's about me and you. And at the end of the day, it's about you and Jawane.
Yes.
Can you kindly tell Jawane to withdraw this document?
Why?
Because it's a teamwork and the fault is on the side of the CEO. Because whatever I do, I take a permission from CEO. Then I handed over my letter to the CEO in his office. Right? CEO told me that we are going to invite him so that he expunged the letter. Then during one of our management meetings, we discussed about this issue. To our surprise, when the auditors came, Jawane went and produced this document.
Yes.
And then later we asked Jawane, why should you do this? Meaning that you play a game on us, a smart game. We asked you, let's forget about this one, and you decided to do this.
So you wanted to discuss the issue in private, like family business. You work together, and therefore there is no need to escalate issues.
No, what I mean is that since that is the issue, we said now, let's go by
let's first start to understand the problem. He complained through formal means. He wrote a letter to you and CEO, complaining that there were interferences in his work.
Yes.
You thought that it should be expunged, the letter, there was no need for that, and you had told the CEO, well, he is referring to both of us, and he's trying to remove himself from all of these things, and it's a teamwork.
Yes. And then most of the time, he is not regular at work.
Yes, but we'll leave his... Have you ever complained about that?
Of course, on several occasions.
Formally?
I even had an issue with him.
Formally?
CEO is on the CEO, so I never wrote.
Have you complained formally?
No, I didn't.
And it's possible, it's true, that he is sometimes late to work. But then he wrote a letter, he has an evidence, an edge over you guys.
But if we discuss something as a team or a management, and we agreed, let's all forget and then open a new page.
Yes.
I think we should all respect our words and content. If not, we will write back to that later.
I disagree. You know why I disagree?
Yes.
Because certain communications should be formal. So now, the finance director, as CEO, as the administrative head of the institution, if you conduct most of your transactions, the institution's transactions, your responsibilities, which in fact were supposed to be conducted through formal means, you decide to do verbal communication. Are you not doing that at your own risk?
That's right.
So now, if the procurement officer writes to you, what you should have done is to write back. But then you did not write back. You guys wanted him to withdraw the letter of complaint regarding interference. So it means you are agreeing to what he's saying, but you think it's something you can solve in-house.
Yes.
And that was wrong.
Yes. And then
and that was wrong.
That's wrong, yes.
Treating the procurement officer, I'm not saying he is not part of any shady business. I'm just saying the fact that he wrote, that probably gave him an edge over you guys. It put you guys, all of you guys, in a funny position.
Yeah,
that's why you're saying it's a teamwork. He's excluding himself in relation to this procurement.
Yeah, definitely, we are disappointed. It happens to me.
Disappointed too?
We are disappointed.
As in two?
For agreeing that let's open a new page, he decided to keep this letter with him and later provided it to the auditors.
Who are you disappointed in?
Jawane.
How about yourself?
No.
No, what I mean, yours is for not doing the right thing.
But we are not perfect.
We are all not perfect.
Yes.
But so too is Jawane. If you are disappointed in Jawane,
yes,
for not giving you guys chance,
yes,
a second chance, you should also equally be disappointed in yourself, you and CEO, for not following due process all the time. Is that not a fair comment?
Yes. Okay.
Exactly. Now, so another procurement was made. You paid contract work on Sandika market, $81,000 to one Momodu Saliu Balde. Who is Momodu Saliu Balde?
It's a contractor.
And the same fate, no procedure was followed?
Yes.
$150,000 was paid for the rehabilitation, road rehabilitation. Who is Noah Mane? Is it driver? Is that the chief driver?
We have chief driver Nuamane.
Yes, that's him.
This is smart. Yes, I later understand. Yes, it's Nuamane.
So Nuamane is the chief driver?
Yes.
Of Basse Area Council?
Yes.
So Nuamane, what is his job description?
As a chief driver?
Yes, what is he employed as?
A driver.
To do what?
Drive council's vehicle.
Does he have any other expertise?
Not to my knowledge.
Is he employed to do any other job?
Not to my knowledge.
Now, why would you give contract to rehabilitate a road to Nuhamane?
To be candid, this was in March.
This was?
It was in March 28.
Yes.
When I came just 1 month or so.
Yes.
And I found that they had this arrangement.
Yes.
That there's a road work.
Yes.
And then it is the name bears Nuamane.
Yes.
By then, I don't think I know Nuamane by then in the name, because by then I don't capture it. But nonetheless, it is paid to Nuamane based on the documentation, and the amount was paid to him.
What is your opinion?
Of what?
Right now, you are seeing this issue. We are now confronting you with this issue regarding Nuhamane, a driver being given a contract to rehabilitate a road. What is now your candid opinion regarding this particular contract?
No, it's not correct at all. There could be a lot of skepticals.
Please speak louder.
No, it's not correct.
And there could be a lot of what?
Yeah, abnormality or...
Help us. We have to understand, if you say these things, you express your opinion, it will really be helpful.
Yeah.
We know it's correct, it's one thing, but what there could be, you were saying something very important.
It is not correct. And then there could be fraud, there could be mismanagement of phone, there could be suspicious, actually, to be very frank. But possibly my CEO will explain more whenever he is here, because he knows more about this. You know, when I went through that, and later when I paid, I did not make any follow-up.
You did not make any follow-up?
Any follow-up, yes.
Now, what was the nature of the job that he was supposed to do? Do you know?
Nature of the job?
What was he supposed to do? What road was he supposed to rehabilitate?
I think 150. No, I cannot recall the road, actually.
You can't recall?
Yeah.
Do you know what this payment was for?
It's for payment of road rehabilitation.
Have you seen the road that was supposed to be rehabilitated?
No, by then I was new, so...
Even as at the time you were really old in the system, have you seen the road that was supposed to be rehabilitated?
No.
Have you observed the road that was...
No.
Were you given any evidence regarding the rehabilitation, whether it was complete or not? You couldn't even identify the road. So this particular payment is one payment that can't be traced as to whether in fact had gone to road rehabilitation.
I just rely on the documentation. And
documentation.
Yeah.
Now, purchase of Sharp AC for office use, 17 June 2021.
Yes.
The amount, $92,000 is $500.
Yes.
Sharp AC.
Yes.
What kind of AC is that? Is it the wall AC?
Yeah. If I can remember, it's the chambers.
Please speak louder.
If I can remember, it's for council chambers.
How many ACs?
I think 4.
4 ACs.
Yes.
Who made this purchase?
Jawane.
Who made the request?
Jawane.
Did it pass through the necessary process?
No.
Who took the decision to purchase this AC? Yourself and CEO?
Yeah, correct.
How did you arrive at that decision?
We see that we agreed there is a need for the chambers to have AC, since we are using the chambers for rental purpose, so that we can increase the rent, and then we can use it as a source of revenue to be more convenient and then comfort even during general council meetings, because by then the place used to be very hot. As you know, Basse is a very hot place.
So how you spend the money was totally wrong?
Yes, the process, we should be guided by the SPU, but it doesn't work like that. I think I traveled with him, he found me here, or we traveled together and we went to Kairaba Avenue and we bought these things. We made a cash withdrawal, I don't know. but I was with Germany. I can fully remember.
Now, we have already spoken about the payment of your Dongfeng generator for finance director at his residence. You have bought a generator?
Yes.
How much? $30,000.
Yeah.
From?
Yeah. From the Timboro Enterprise.
So, what kind of generator is that?
It's a medium generator, not too big.
Not too big.
Yeah.
Do you know the mark?
No, I cannot remember the
You
mark.
cannot recall. Can you give us the details later about the generator? The specifications of the generator.
I can communicate back, let them snap it.
Please, by tomorrow.
Tomorrow. These people, they're closed now at the office so because they have to snap it and then I have to communicate to someone.
So when can we get the specifications?
Let's say day after tomorrow, Wednesday. Tomorrow I can do the communication, snap it, print it.
Did you do market surveys?
On what?
Is there any evidence of? Do you know what a market survey is?
That one is the responsibility of the SPU.
You are part of the contracts committee.
But I believe that is specifically for the SPU.
To do, but you will have to have evidence of that as a contracts committee.
We do not have anything regarding the market survey.
Exactly. Everyone in the contracts committee, they have their own expertise, but then the contracts committee sits as one unit. Is that not the case?
Yes, you are right.
And that's it. And you being the finance director, you are the financial chief advisor of council.
Yes.
Is that not the case?
Yes.
Now, purchase of smart TV, 70-inch for council's chambers, $130,000 from Suleiman Fati, KA Fati and Technology, 27th July 2022. That's a lot of money, huh?
But very reasonable.
Why do you say so? How will we know that?
We took it on credit. We failed the payment period. We are using the TV. We increased the rent of the chambers, and we are really enjoying the TV at the chambers.
You see, sometimes there are certain things that
really,
that you say, I don't think you should say it.
Because definitely,
if I were in your shoes, I wouldn't say these things.
It makes the chambers very comfortable.
Yes. See, again, I don't have a problem when you spend 7 million, 20 million, 30 million in whatsoever will make you feel comfortable in Basse Area Council. The regulation, the rules, the laws, they must be followed. Once they are followed, no one can say anything. But if they are not followed, we cannot trace the value for money, whether it has been attained. We don't know. For every dollar that has been spent on public funds should be spent wisely. Is that not the case? So it's not about whether you are in a position to enjoy or not. Enjoyment should be the last thing that you should talk about.
Like I said earlier, in respect to our payment vouchers, we are 0%.
Not only the payment, see, the payment vouchers, the idea is if you don't follow the regulation, if you don't follow the rules, like you have already said, it opens risk for corruption, for fraudulent practices.
Yes.
So that's the point.
And this, I can say a little about how this thing was arranged. Myself, the chairman, the CEO, Jaune, we all saw this at the guy's place, and we are all happy about it. We carried it and took it to Basse when we are coming from Combo. So definitely the approach was very wrong. Every procedures were very wrong. We are only interested to see that this is in our chambers.
Anyways, how are we sure that it was in fact delivered? How are we sure that the stationery that is said to have been bought at an amount of $99,770 were in fact being bought?
You will not be sure because there is no delivery note.
Motorcycle being bought for an amount of $48,000, no delivery note. How are we sure that it is in fact being bought?
You cannot be sure.
this Sharp AC, $92,500. How will we know that it was bought?
We will not be sure.
The smart TV you said you guys have enjoyed in Passy Area Council, $130,000. How will we know that you have bought it in fact?
It's there. It's at the
No,
chambers.
but how will we know?
The delivery note is not available.
It's not available. So for what were you and I say you, but you and CEO, are probably the chairperson and whoever is involved. What rules and regulations were you following in spending the area council's money or funds, the public funds? What were the rules that were guiding your actions?
We are following some of the rules, but not all.
Like, give me an example of some of the rules that you feel you ought to have followed, and you definitely followed them in these trying times of.
Yeah. Payments are, you see, before payments, requisitions are prepared.
Requisitions?
Are prepared.
Hardly.
No, almost 80 to 90%.
Requisitions, they are prepared?
Yes. Request is in two folds.
Okay.
The goods and services and these allowances. And
yes.
So, Jamana do prepare them.
Okay.
I can say 40% or so.
All right. And
yes.
then?
Receipts are available.
Okay.
Invoices are available. The signatures, there was an issue because CEO, since we had that issue May 2022.
I'm talking about procurement rules.
Rules, okay. No, I can
you are discussing the accounting rules.
I want to go to the signature and okay, all right.
No. Procurement rules. We have already dealt with your responsibility in relation to an accounting officer of the area council, and you yourself will advise us that the rules were not followed. We have already gone past that. We cannot go back on that.
No, thank you for that.
Yes.
I think these are the three.
Procurement rules, zero.
Yes, zero, yes.
No rules were followed. You procure at will. Whenever you feel like you have to buy a necktie, you buy it. When you feel you must buy a TV for enjoyment, you buy it. When you feel the CEO or the chairman needs a machine for his vehicle, you buy the machine. What the rules were in relation to GPPA, you don't follow these rules. Is that correct?
Yes.
How about 72, purchase order? The same applies as well.
Yes.
Right? Now, page 76. It says, during the auditing process, we noted that nominated member of the council, Honorable Nafa Jabi, do you know him?
Yes.
Who is he?
Is the youth rep.
Is a youth rep.
Yes.
Sick, was given a sick leave of absence from the council to participate in the previous National Assembly election, in which it was approved by Honorable Chairman, and the letter written by the CEO. The Honorable's salary was flowing into his account for 3 months after it was approved, and he continued to spend the salary instead of informing council the first month it happened, so as to apply corrective measure. Were you familiar with this particular payment?
Yeah, there was a communication.
Yes.
The communication did not reach finance department.
Yes.
But we later understand there was a letter prepared from chairman's office to the CEO, but it do not reach us, and we could not able to stop the salary. But the money was paid back later by Nafa Jabai.
It was paid back?
Yes, the money was paid.
When was the money paid?
I cannot remember, but he even came with the pay slips, also the deposit slip to the office. I saw that one.
It was what?
He brought the bank deposit slip.
The bank deposits?
Yes, if I can recall fully, but he paid the amount.
Council, we are I'm just being informed that the hall is experiencing power surge, the transcribing machine is having a problem. So we should stop here because if not, it will blow it off.
Thank you very much.
Nawek is having issues.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we will continue tomorrow and we may rise. And sorry, Mr. Suso, I requested something. I don't know whether you have cross-checked it for yesterday. I told you to confirm for
Mbadin Lamelalu and Mbadin Jibelalu Ntole former Basse Finance Director, Acting Finance Director Lavin Suso. Dole amo wanyama kuma kauno ay menifo kolminalon ko wolle keda Basse Area Council nyinda mamanke ala nyinin kan jabita la fanna jamal keda ba bi nga karol ke kanyinat nan nyinyande kala mole karandulate baga a nyande kala mole karandulate susu men yalon ko wolle be palasol do ani men yalon ko bi wolle be karankan sinin samen fana lafata palasol do ani men yalon ko bi ibe sutiri ibe sudiyari wo palasol hani mandara palasol fondo bari bo palasol kotole nyinyande kala mobele karandulate mobe dawda ali nyinjibe ba hani nyim fonda maman kanya moye karawna bang yesindi koytele banko la kodotinya itsonta koytele banko la kodotinya ila dimbalu yo siri inyabela ila musoni la dimbal be siri inyabela banko be nyabela hani woda madam nyande kala mole karandulade ba wala ni ko atu molu buka molu la atu kumo moy e camera ko nyulbe diamu kensa wona ba nulu me yesinde commissioner wala nan al ka lon ko molu kam men foye e ko wandi fen konto munati atuje wandi konto munati atuje alinga wandi fonu bulan tamu mendingen nyatili wala tamu mendingen to topato nga concentration o lawo kan banko la fen ngam bulo fatala bar nim man bulo ni bulo fata banko la fengona wallahi kam menyini pour nga suraba ko la bakale do ya chopoti jana wo chopodin wala kendi banko bukata no nyato Basse Area Council ku jellebe menyande kala man keno lamin suso nyol mo dantan kodu nara do woli ya tala nyotema fen nara do hani silol men yalon ko wollem proper council nyanda silol men tamana especially procurement nyon kodu itol buka wolu jibe fang Basse Area Council mo jelle bo dula men yalon ko ikela kandolo kono ko kando Basse nyamen ba lamin suso ye special bungu diala e generator keje ye bungu be fandi tep ika jo dal si wuli mu wanni fenna karwo kare abuka da amanna da woto council la kodo kananan aka kalan alinga hakilo do bake borom jall
alon fadera nying mu clear evidence seti bo ko mo min ka fajam be nga lamin sur fam moy ni kay ko nare nyinki amanyana kake yawno ka ni sulo manda ha you know and again ni ajube ni Basse Area Council jube council damma mujje do ko la Basse Area Council asiata yena ibe doko ke kan juma leye Basse tundoto mo jelu boda jube mo dantane to ka fojam wolle kan nyin kodo memuda ka kasara the way they like anyhow they like because muneka ke wolem ko doko e silolu minu landi mimbe senare ni be nyinkela e nyenta nyine kela ni be nyinkela e nyenta nyine kela but for them woman kuma e telia naten ning animinu nyo moy itol lafta fen kela drong ika jamala kudu ta wole kono ya fenk we talking about Basse Area Council mantara Basse sate da mala ko fokan but let's look at Basse itself Basse fango as sate asolata mu nyato ta kul asolata mu development kulela anu jumana nyanda ka dira wolom Basse Area Council ikela namul jo woleto but no it will mean kumata telea wolem ko it will be fang enrich la nyameng wolon ko ibe la posol fandi la nyameng ibe good life to la nyameng they don't care the ordinary Basse ko wala life be tembe jumalto but fadera ne nyin jube at this point Basse ko ni be nyunu jube kan ibe feel ka nyatile are they not being cheated for this long you know
inin jumalamu nin CEO
you know ni CEO. So obviously, abalafa warata, but I think mimu pointi. Wolem ko for the examples nyanta setlale. You know, mimma nyina domola. Mobile nyantolem nyim public fondo jamala fengo. You know, wala na nyim mesos be lata je ni be jamala fengo mala. Inyanta ka nyinne. But no, few individuals, you see, kuleke, alenyo kumandi, hanga nyin kachandi jang, let's turn a new page. Minketa is not your problem. Minketa wolem ko let's turn a new page. Kurial minketa alnga dinko singa osare, nga continue nga kuria dolfana nke we move on. But I think ko nyimu clear manifestation net. Kadunia jube, it's for local councils. Nga nyim fonu njande ñin lo multi mialon ko ni ka interact directly fadera ñin lo multi minu kata na mbamal noma marché bundalto ke bay because iman juti jo ñin lo multi min kata ka molla bitikol sorong because iman joroke ñin lo multi ka mol haras because iman joroke wo joro min keta yara fan ñilli la fan sawarndo mu me fenta koma pour mbe dunila posol konolo pour ila kunna nafalem ibe fan upgrade la nyaadile ibe la dimbal ñille dingol kata private schools ñille la musul kata private clinics namu jola mimbala namo jokan wo bug wo dingo mantano school namu jola mimbal namo joka wala muso mantano private clinic wo kata l'hôpital to mialon ko ya fay ko prescription o fele borte l'hôpital wole ka si abuka suda min samba la pharmacie abim samba pharmacie no pro ka boro sang ala muso o adingoy andum aka namo jo itemi yalon ko ika wola ko do de ko woleta ike dingol jara walla ike musol jara walla ni min dingu jida school ya sama tubabu all be bota molle ko kono Gambia dingol so ngamira ko nyimu clear manifestation this is very clear one thing lebi je wolon ko amalo warta baake you know ya fo jande you know for mol bu ka jam miraba ko because man lamin suso mafo nyin council Patrick Mansiati de bahana be sialata ma warake hani you know bari wala sindi ka doya wala sindi ni wefunga kay ko ha ma ke ku
banko be nyala
bank dunia be not banko dunia be le baji beka so ngamira ko abalafa warta baake data mbenyin civil fiscal but then na other councillors na other dokula lumbe council store ngama nyimu karawalti
definitely anyande kala learning point lati for all of us kaje ko public property jamala fengo ngadundi jama ko kundo anu nga tamande ko siloli ala ne nyamen ibajala nin wo kede do banko lafta fu da dama fu dala jelen to fanam fon se tanka ku jamala ba nin ko jamala fen mba kala diata nya nyamen mba tala note makati kare nyimi wallahi nin dol be je alata alkiyama kubatu na je duniya ja be mari do yala wolto folo duniya ja yi lankanama duniya jang ay tenkeren mboloto o do ngamira nyande kala nya karan kundati nimbodo don se lanul yele 9388430 9388430 6999130 mbal dana menna dron ning albe commandero kero nendiro ani kuma kanja on semfan jamfandi wala
nga first caller ta line to mo jube assalamu alaikum
assalam Mustafa
naam
koder
alhamdulillah
yo salam jina
okay Mr. Sanya
yes
ini mbara akira jadi hold on
alhamdulillah
very good
yo me lapsa president hakilo bulan lako atante loptanol
okay
atante polisol amuna nyine atina polisol ka ko kibaro botana nye tople
okay
wala candidi atanta muti so hanni ni moye ko be mala pati dimoti e ka ko kibaro botana nye sandule ko o bula
okay
but kibaro ka boye na sandule yo opposition on muta When bank will be the rule for one should be rule for all. The elected democracy and the rule of law. So at the time, the king or before 2016, I looked at the law Bangkok. Before 2016, I take a police job.
Okay.
You know, number of civil service for appointment of directors and executives. There is establishment now called PMO. This establishment like a positional established called this position and the gazette.
Okay.
Molia apply. Competent persons will be shortlisted by PSC.
Okay.
And interviewed, and then I don't know for the final say for after president bank endorsement bank. But when it goes through a process, this is why the executive doesn't have direct control over them. The control no la remote control no la ka foko ke dundi kuto memma nyana kala.
Okay.
In fact, we can interfere executive interfere in their running their offices.
Okay.
So Gambia system we want a leadership it will be very focused and at the Banco Sambara avec loi lekang. Somebody.
Okay.
This is why in the top executives they are only loyal to the executives.
Okay.
Gambia will never progress, honest to Muhammad. Thank you very much.
Abaraka bake nga tentu nga jay nga kumandir lata bantas. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum salam alifal keba salam Helsinki Finland nge kontonga adama kontong program wala me alon kabe kumayari.
Abaraka.
Aliu bifana ngamo ile aliye kachala nyamen andung suso men dia mutame alonko abota base area council le memula financial for accountant olemba
Finance director.
Finance director nyimu suso de ay men nuketa andung kuriya bem fananketa mbajara mala kukilina me alonko bankudin kendo anna taraye kuriya ke nibe kala keti ke ya momenti nyanta wala kala da me alonka abache kwa akalo afawa ka fa mache ku abukana dan inspector kanyin kamen na auditor sol kanyin kamen akana tala in detail ka fo e fanga keta nyamen woto alawo no ku sono yandiro momo bala kitiya kala lafta yo to consider ko amam batandiro ke auditor sol la ay menka ka fo wala nyama ya fo nyamen fang yegi am fansi nyama ka be fole woto wo fana mukule te me alonko wo mukuke kuri mbalte because na lafta si tafaroke hannin to nyabe la banda bara asitara minin na woto susoela odulato de momo bala kitiya kala lafta yo to consider ko ay do ko sona andi bakandu suso hane kabin be amar la ba mamba continue wala yedo ko sona andi ita detail fofo me yalon ka kete ñun jama wala be department jamal to Mengbe Kering central government found bari yaje men kanyin sabu aliu wala nim moli amu ta ko dulamu to lekat katu ngambe ne mo appoint blato aka fo lentel tamu je ti mamo ngamo president la ko ala lopitano ala police yani nim mo to mu ta aka ale kadi ata nyame binga mo kibaro tole me alon ko education minister yenyim foko comme director of education ko ite karabul sambanola because ko do mem fota me alon ko million ta worobe man sakunda man sonna dire ando atate for parliamentarian only approve ko do nyanta dilal which means war is bound to be because I fota le you be study finance minister you aje konsuo keno I will request ikayata but president baro amutolo ka telta man sakundati wo kodo ata kontele tabu kadun telta man sakundata ada ibat take ko kunna minnu manta parliament min yalon ko parliament me approve mo me approve kodo membe jayo tayo dundi woto ko sembo batella telta man sakundati wonyon sifan le kakale project holding so fe nimman sakunda approve manke and wakatar le waliya jube finance minister no si afam be kodo soto no la sai wol kana manke ka fanya kodo man soto wala kake aka fole ko nyimman sakunda mun teltati men diata nyamba kala wo kiti lu wol fanam binade ali ben nyabe tan president barola fanam ba fala ko ndela ko finance minister ko adin nambita dunna fenkele naw musuka fole be jana mbita wuri tallu dila wala la jana na fen ko be jana le mbita nyin dila wala la anu wota bayla anu wota bayla muk anu nga sima adwa barabara
nga tentu nga jay nga na so kono assalamu alaikum
wa
alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah naam
borom jati bordan
ala doro
dalam fadera jambay
nyadi fadera
Papa Fadera.
Okay.
Korsan.
Alhamdulillah.
Yo nga kibarol ngol la moyo kan. Ni kumbe jabe dal. So nyat kuma da fulaji me yalo ko motas menna ko ni ngin ke sama ngin so fulaji.
Okay.
Nindo ko ni tilimbalia. Noli ya kel ko nyata continue la janni gambia be kala jame.
Okay.
Bari ni mwe kuja kala. Sama do bukati. Bari sire mwe kuja obara. Imam tushkala sama do ba kala de. Fonko nzolla ke la kabru mira bari men ke imbara wal ka kabru mira. Kabru kuto wal ma fola wal ma kabru lo.
Lisan.
Ko be fala. Wal ma wolong. Ani bangkutio fane men ko kata ale bangkut ta oto banko mo tati do sambe so flagel
okay
because of ya ta tagan ya ta tagan ate kunun ko biya ta ale bangkut ta tagan ni jare ngaji ala baral jare bo fane jelan
abaraka
baraka
nga tentu nga jay nga dota banta assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum salam aliyo al
nimbara to di ma dene kan commande mi
ndelo mo jawara keta be commande kan Spain
okay Mr. Keta bismillah
ngal kontom baake ngal tentu ngal jay alla do ko kendo ka
abaraka
biwo dentel silanta baake president la kuma kanto
okay
bayri nintel nga problem o soto police nintata je nte insawo soto la je bayra tele tam
okay
nintel sasara ntata loftano ro asikente bor soto la je bayra tele tam
okay
ni musilanku balati de nim president ka lo aka nyim fo banko dewli ani ko ya warta baka ki defaro warta silango warta
okay
yo bitum ben fanan be basé komi sabali ya fo nyamen susoni asi continuer lo ay makoy ay koli tandi la ye kol landi nyamen
okay
par ñi ñen jamala be area councilol to taren de anen central man sakunda fankono
ha
ajurumol le bije
okay
para bebe konti bolal de
inshallah
ameta atariata abebe konti bolal
okay
isi hakilol tu
abaraka
ala baraka
abaraka nga tentu nga jay nga na so kono assalamu alaikum
wa alaikum assalam
ini barambadi
awenga
bijan don todi ma don kan commande mi
Buba Kamara yundum
nyadi Buba Kamara yundum okay Mr. Kamara bismillah naam
Kamara jare consult regen jare consult adre banko
okay
wonya nek la banko para amat dan jare consult ya de ganda di ndenge ta sere ga
okay
jare ya de ma sakunda wulde jare consult nas Inconveniente never again.
Okay.
Kuda chara. I can remember when you were learning. Then the council elections.
Okay.
Yeah, start central government. Starting the present place.
Hold on.
Up or down.
Okay.
Mantra chakalo kolani patana bakono. Na bankola kono mo de tendel. Iba misuse la. Banko jiri, banko
hold on. Okay.
Yibu kaso. Bor bros. Kala kende te kiri. Adu nimbi ngata da basla. Bibi la ngame kaso ya hapo. E minister education la science kinta kaso. Kama ko ino. Problema atla karawa karawa sabano nya ko dikola.
Okay.
Sa mbele lo mbeba mo ka ko banko la kudo abe subutala kan. Ko kudin kan. Nim president lo ngame ni sifal le address. Ka je ko ko yeta abulo busa. Ka ita ndira ko momo ko banko la kudo ma ngana be kala so be kala. Zimba ko government body constitutional law. Ko ngame ko ino nai ko no be ko suso ka memfo. Ngame di mo be nyante bulu to dal. Anu ma suso tare mo ne be basi. Billahi kalta maso. Ni ya kan su debete.
Okay.
No abra fa da maren de ma.
Abaraka bake nga tentu nga jay second to last caller banta. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi.
Ini mbaram bade.
Aliou Fall.
Naam.
Adam Fadera ngal be ulara je su tola o.
Abaraka tudi ma do ani kan kumande mi.
Annabi Sulaiman to malon. Malbe kontona altonal kontongola.
Sulaiman Nyadi.
Sulaiman Drame.
Okay, Mr. Drame. Bismillah.
Ngai albe program kan abal jola.
Abaraka.
Bari de ngai ndol jibe lalu bella fulani na de wato dolal kanyum program mo sambana je nka jibe. Ni commission mo ale bita bondi nyamin nalka abondi wo nyama program la abe che kula bate.
Okay.
Because mo jama fanan ka assess to pour ka la moy ni wato dolla. Dol jama bi jam min kada do ku wato bi ka la moy nya so to no.
Tonya.
Mbal dal na wala alo mbari ala en sawolo ni molla bay namu jo meta tilimbali ya meta banko kan. Alma ala alfana fasa alma redi bungo tala nyato.
Abaraka.
Ala baraka bake.
Abaraka nga tentu nga jay management ba moy kanne. Assalamu alaikum. Suwagono. Allo.
Allo Aliou.
Naam.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
Ota.
Khairu dura alhamdulillah.
Gay do ko ni nyat.
Abaraka todi ma do ani kan kumande mi. Usman Jaju Brigadier Daslam. Okay, Mr. Jaju.
Aliou.
Naam.
Bulal be nyande bulal Aliou. Aliou be mol fala kam fala Aliou.
Allahu akbar.
Nimba ko sangi jeli nimba ko mantara takan ko nin do kulal. Aliou. Ali nga fo nyim mole hakilo tije.
Yesan.
Nyimu malu bale ci Aliou.
Hold on.
Aliou be siri jambe malurin ne kenni mo nyi ngalon ne malu tale ko camera mine be ki.
Yalon ne wallahi.
Wallahi malu tale. Bare Aliou mim dije ndesa ni ndede yamar lo mim fola. Ngam demande mo min long. Kila alayhi salatu wassalam ko.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Ako hada madimo ye kuriya ke nyawo nyang ye mamo. Ako lumbe sila alabe mollon dimbilala. Ako bare fane ye ku kendo ke jawo nyang ye mamo. Ako lumbe sila Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be mollon dimbilala. Hada madimo ye hakilo fi hadiso.
Yesan.
Alale kila garanti de.
Sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Oma yantiku anil hawa illa wahyuha. Ala ko kila ne be kadiya mali yalla.
Wallahi.
Ako ngamma bo ngakuriya ke nyawo nyang. Ako wallahi lumbe sila alabe mollon dimbilala.
Yesan. Sey.
Andung wala de kere. Do kula ibe palasio ite hakilo to nyinto. Wallahi ni wonde ima ite amalo manke nyala be kele la family nyala.
Wallahi.
Idingol nyala. Ila musol nyala. Imma fama nyala. Oy bama nyala.
Allahu akbar.
Itanyol nyala. Mo malu bale ti way Ali.
Wallahi.
Hada mo nga hakilo do mo be pekoto.
Baraka.
Ko banko la ko nyim banko fila bi ta kan ko ma doron fe ma samba ko ma fo na fulu kasaro doron. Ko do min ki soto nyim banko kan ay nyim banko do kule way Aliou.
Ndeysaan.
Ko nya fo ñoy way.
Wallahi.
Ci tahan bi ka foto jang. Na tra ko do momu ila jota nyim manke ta way tuje way ke banko do ko ten nyim banko ten teng. Mo la silol bebe ti yare ni sama ci mo be ke tara de wundi. be funti la nyaadi le ke ni la le bun ko le bita nyaami sila pepe le ke la tay mo peke we sila pepe wala di banko ka
wallahi
mo ko sila pepe ni sama sita mo be tulo de no mo be tara de wuti tare ni la le bun wala tare ni la silo le be funti la nyaami ani ñinte kay roti wayi
isan baraka jaajo baraka nga tentu nga jay second to last call spoken last call abundance assalamu alaikum
alaikum salam alaikum ani uraja te uraja
ini ulara jumalom andi kan mandi meng
ala isa sa ngage ko mandi belgium
misa sisa o ini bara itoro na last call ati banda bi
yo ngaya kondo kamoli be kondo
baraka
Allah programo diata bi nga kulji ni ku ya dam birin president wala karola fokata bula passé la ba fondo bandum passé ko kolte na ko yaro kala di
bisan
okay mari ngoden karla folo president men ala kuma kan yu arabi ko ron bi yu arara fo mandia babulu banko ding bi ni mu gambia tin to le tam gambia fu baro tam gaman bi nyanta goro samalla e ko wasle e ko abuja e ko asko kaita ko malla fi nyen ne to la din nam fatala
okay
ka ko men kallo albeta min ka wata sai de ko sini mun ne fun ko ma o masibolt nin banko bi ko ko la ke ka fo in UDP sa UDP wo lo asai partido sa altala buko da jibe ta gambela luwa buko to jonta banko yo ni ya ji na UDP kan ngata mbeta Nigeria ngata in saman ngara baro saman afa ko itolia barodina mfatala anim fulan jam fana abe diamu la be Senegal imbol mo la internal security mo nan banko sai ko mot ali ngod la fana karango kacha
okay
budo ngamol be kondo almadi
baraka nga tentu nga jay last caller swokono assalamu alaikum tudi madu ngani kan kumandi minto
aisatu ditolan birkam
okay aisatu ito na last caller tibi
telefondia mu mandia barito de ne ku yare ya sabu ma kolke kadiamu jamaya mandia
okay
bare hada mande ngol nyantang hakilo tilalde dunia man ke tum sunti dunia balu buto kuntundin no
bisan
ane sanji ke no ino balu foke me fulani bota jelu makasi ka ko se ko no yol ke dunia ko sai me ya lon ko lu mun labandulati ajar dunia jareta moy mun na yela labandulati mon salon ko nyamo ha kolti de parce ni halamadin a hakkude den din banko la menne wakili yeni ramo men benyin dunia ko men be baluru men tata ba wakili na hakko wete denite mo kilina mon nyanda je miralade
baraka
mol ka men mota nyaami mota junubi barolo halamadin rinyanta silana junubolal kaburo ko na dibitade tako kaburo kola alama alay banko sambanya ko ne ana baraka
amin nga tentu nga jay ateleketa nun last quality program to be bidu radio ko atemo watolti ngal tentu ngal jay kumandirlal ala baraka minimum dunno ngal haka bwendi hani sai telefono le kandiri mbarbitun wato en so jannela ka ala tentu dron kabrin kadum program kono nga danile zedum program kono bismillahir rahmanir rahim kono nga finta kono alhamdulillah rabbil alamin afila o kenyo to nga tentu nga jay kal fanan tentu kal jay ngine keto no ngala program te bi ngamin natale kasaro di alla fo wati do ala baraka bito Mengbe Kering ka sata wala nyama anu bi fana ala la de maroto na sata wala nyama ala baraka bake
electronics bale brikama marché konole dami yalon ko afele nyabe tilinding arab gambia islamic bankola badi ngol kale yuruwa betiyata de sako nanata business ola fannala wala ya sabu ntolu electronics ngadinkira kutole sotale brikama nyambai mi yalon kom fele nyabe tilindin ja oil essentiel wala fengo feng ni anata joran kendola kabirin ning electric jorangol lembang fo sola jorangolo asifa o sifa nyindingira fulol to nar fotata jedron albe sotola sonaya kon na fenkutolu natale biniboko air conditionolu aning electrical cable lolu kata wayalu asifa o sifa kandeya wata na stand fanol sotale la nin ceiling fanol anu na water dispenser sotale le mini alon ko nadiate ise jikando bondi wale jusuma bondi tabir lan jorangolo na sifa bele soto kabirin blender solo aning microwave folo andum fanan na fridge lo sotale le mini alon ko ka kurangota aning fanan e ka sola fanan tamande kurango fanan bukalo nyintemboto wala ya sabu na generate kutol sambale mini alon ko itamando be soneare anin TV stanolo nimbe ise sotonole jama sandiro walla kilin sandiro na nyimbitiki kutode jede nal fotata je nyimfengo sifa bele bije furniture fanan kabirin sirangol lomba fo tabulo lomba anin fengo fenni wala ka bungo na nyinyandi nga bele sotale walla electronic natale kalo da hande na lafta nyimfengol bela alin kumandi
788 9398 981 9398 wala 678 9398 wala liye email ibrahima@gmail.com.
electronics fengo adadima abete arimo andu nati nyata ne asambanya na wicho kono mini warranty soto nsa josele mbadingolu ko badala trading mi yalon ko abale gunjur marché kono wala nata kalo da hande motorcycle la fannala bayrin sai moto da koliata adu motorcycle lu itolle nata jamano kono nyin kamala kana tamo sone ande nye kabojang katajang wala asabu ko badala trading ye nyim motorcycle second hand sambale nan kabonan China ni ye sang akake fele koy motorcycle kutole sang idali be diare wala nyama wala momo yalon ko lafta nyim motorcycle la dron ese fero ke ye futa gunjurun ko la marché ba fangote ka fo mi gunjur central market dami yalon ko e kayelele tili wotili talanse na tambita minute tan saba somondala kata fo tala woro wula rola holla feta kilinne sanna walla jama alingi kuman 7454464 walla 3921000 ko badala trading inatale kan dahandi motorcycle la fannala walla alingam borino ngatantalo cikaji
Mengbe Kering
nkafo wole nyama
badi nyinde atemu kodi ma bade te me yaron ko Home Digital FM 99.9 ani Mengbe Kering TV wole nyin sambalena atol mini yaron ko alkasafaro leke fir fewol le balbu da lafta kabin kankula ning alnata Home Digital FM jamu kankular bundal te dami yaron ko ning e kankula dunia bele kalong e ka fengo mi wafi ani kama minna ando manna da wala atul mini alon ko project ko bale bulu gambia banko kanim banko e bantara na lafta mole nyim project ko kalamuta janne mudulati alsina kachano dami nka advertisement or kaliyele dami alon ko nse voice kali nga bi mix ngana murung nga eali bala manna da wala ni lafta talk show la dami alon ko business ole be bulu wala project ole be bulu isina sino radio to janne wala itarasiri na online tv ine mole den kachala pour nyin kamala ese ku jama lojje ntolu dum mobundale te meyaron ko ka fahamuro yurwande kanda malu ke kilomoti wala munna lo kan kunoti wala ya sabu ibe dawoda ni atara safaro le be bulu do lafta mole kala mutande kana ker nan tarabri kama nema bana laftan command la drongal se fero ke alien commandi plus 220 779 4475 wala plus 220 734 3125 hanside ning altulbe diaspora alsenna whatsapp command nole plus 44 777 1676 759 wala Mengbe Kering nka fo wala nyama andum fanan nka ke wala nyama
butongo mbadi ngol mbemo be salamola ato na kontongola mba fula mole ko tonya fo tumo sita e muna ko bono mu ba tiolti bari nyakulu malo kalero kono mu ba kun kolo fangoleti kuno dampa na singo me kuno na fa kuno yo lonne buton mba fola anyanta fola nyame e buton Mengbe Kering mba fola wala nyama Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma satala wala nyama afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe lamel afo pamodu muna sata afo dunia bebe lamel Mengbe Kering ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering ma satala wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering yo ma fola wala nyama muna Mengbe Kering mbasata la wala nyama afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe tonya kumodu ndadu muka munkari bande yataye muna kafinyo yataye tonya kumodu ndatu dumbuka munkari bande yataye muna kafinyo yataye afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe afo pamodu munasata afo dunia bebe la mwe nko nte baba blood nko Mengbe Kering nka fole nyama butungo pamodu afo Mengbe Kering kantun kuma mun disirin walti ni abula ka bale wale oy Mengbe Kering nka fo wale nyama